Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I am Ashley. I'm a homeschooling mom with 7 kiddos. I have done quite a few videos on the good and the beautiful and flip throughs and how I use things, and we have not used them for the entire time that we've been homeschooling. We have only been using it 2 years maybe. Just each time they just impress me even more whenever they come out with something new. So I wanted to do a flip through on the language arts, the level 1. I have mentioned in other videos that they are constantly getting feedback from moms that use their curriculum piece. They are very much into listening to the feedback and doing the best they can to improve things if they need to, or cut things out that people think it's too much or it's too long or it's too time consuming or whatever the case may be. So this level 1 language arts is one that is new. This will be for my 2nd grader. We are doing a level down for language arts. We did the level K last year and it worked perfect for her in 1st grade. So here we go. We are at level 1. So here's what it comes with. It comes with your course book, which is pretty thick. It has, I will go over it in a minute, but it looks like about 120 lessons. It comes with these cards, and it comes with these little books. So I will show you those in a second. Let me just kind of flip through this if you guys can see it. And I will show you, let's see. Okay, so they show here what items are needed first. So I have always said you can either get all these things all up front, or you can get them, unit by unit as they, break it up here. You could do it lesson by, however you want to do it is fine. I tend to not do it for the entire year at one time because it just overwhelms me. So suggested reading, I don't think I have these, so I will probably look into getting those. But that is a suggested reading for this level. Here's a letter tile app that if you want to put it on a computer or your phone, you can do that. I have not used those, so I'm going to look into that and see if that's something that I want to use or not. But it looks like they have level K, level 1, level 2, and then practice A to Z. So this is not something that they had last year in the level K. This is something new. Talks about the course, what it covers, principles and why they do things the way they do. It has the table of contents. So yes, it comes with 120 lessons. That is how many are in here. And that includes any reviews, things like that. It goes over at a glance all of the principles that are taught, the grammar, usage, and punctuation, art, geography, literature, and writing, spelling. So all of that is incorporated into here. I always say that I do a separate spelling curriculum as well. Not that this doesn't have enough, but I always want extra for that. And so I go ahead and add that. It's very quick, and I will do a flip through on that too. I did a flip through on my 5th graders. One, we are trying to do a new spelling curriculum this year, but I have not bought it for my 2nd grader yet. So I will do a flip through when I get that. It talks about reading the booster cards. Let's see. So reading booster A, which correlates with level K, reading booster B, which is what I have with level 1, and reading booster C correlates with level 2. So it looks like kinder, 1st, and 2nd, the new levels are going to have these in there. Spelling, it talks about your rules if that's how you teach spelling. It talks about the concepts practiced for level K, level 1, and level 2. And then what you need to know before going on to, what you should know before going on to the next level. So that's real good to have. Okay, pacing the course. So it talks about kind of how you can always do it your own way, but this kind of gives a good kind of outline on if you want to do it that way. Okay, complete these steps before beginning the course. They should be able to do these things first. So make sure they are doing that and they are able to do that. Let me show you just how this is outlined. At the beginning of each unit, they have how many lessons there are, so 1 through 40. Here's your overview on what you're going to be learning in this unit. So you have your spelling words, your which booster cards are covered in the unit, the phonics principles that are taught, the writing, grammar, and other principles, and the spelling principles, and then any items that you need for Unit 1. So that is probably the easiest way to go, is to do it unit by unit. Now, this is typically how most of their language arts lessons look. So this, let's see, about 2 to 3 pages. Obviously, kinder is going to be a little bit less. Level 1 is going to be a little bit less. This is about 3 pages. So this one is long and short vowels. So what it'll do, go to the video. You can do the video if you want. Read to the child. These are reading to the child. So this is like your lesson part here. And then you have your activity that goes with it. And then you have independent practice here. So here's your little completed, checkbox for when they are done with that. That is about what it looked like before. Let me see if I can find a unit. Let's see, an assessment here. Okay, so the Unit 1 review. So after each lesson, so this will be after lesson 40 for the Unit 1 review, it is going to have what they want you to do, and then if they need extra practice. So in the purple, which is nothing different, this is how it was last year too. In the purple, they're going to have you tell the child the directions, and then do what it tells you to do. And then if they need additional practice, then you go to the yellow that is right next to it. Okay, so same with that. So that'll have the vowels. This will be the homophones. So here's the additional practice, syllables and plural words, additional practice, unit spelling words, additional practice, and then here's your reading assessment. So here you have different scores, lesson 40, number of errors, how many errors do you have, and that is it. So you can kind of get an idea on if they need to do anything extra, if they need to practice anything within that unit. It just kind of gives you an idea. So that goes all the way to, all the lessons are pretty much exactly just like that. This is the Reading Booster B card. So this will be correlating with the level 1, obviously. And let me see if I can turn this. Okay. So they help children master phonics principles that boost reading speed, fluency, and confidence. They help children master sight words, which are high frequency words that often cannot be sounded out. So it is integrated with this course book to, they will tell you when to use the card. You start with the master before starting this course cards, and these should be mastered before beginning the level 1 course. So this course. Then go through the cards in numerical order, and to do so, practice 1 to 3 cards daily. Then you can write mastered at the bottom of the card once you're done, and then you can do review cards as well. So here are the sight words that they'll want you to master before starting the course. These vowels that they'll want you to master before starting the course. So pretty much it tells you everything. So do that first. Make sure that they're comfortable with that before you start with the lesson. Here's your sight words. Here's your little mastered sticker here. Do they have stickers? They do. Here's your stickers in the back. So you can put whatever sticker you want on the little mastered circle once they're done. Sight words group 1. They give you the directions on what to do. And then they give you the book that they'll want you to read out of this next thing that I'm going to show you here. So this is all, here's your cards. So the cards are numbered here. So you don't physically take them out, but they are numbered this way. Okay, so that goes all the way through to 56. So there are 56 cards. And then this handy dandy little thing here, if I can open it. Told y'all I didn't really open anything because I like it to be a surprise when I do my videos. So, okay, here are the little books, and it comes with 20 of them. So I'm just going to take one out to look. So here's your book 1, and it will tell you when to read it. So I like these because the other ones, I ended up not even putting them together. I would have the sheet, and you were supposed to like cut them out and then staple them and whatever. And I did not do that. I just had her read 1, 2, and sometimes they were out of order. I'd have to flip over. Okay, page 2 is on this side, page 3 is on the other side. But it's like this makes it so much easier, so I don't have to do that. So obviously you're going to start out with easier books, and then you're going to keep going till you hit book 20. So book 20 is going to be obviously a little bit more challenging, but not crazy challenging. So that's that. So that is Language Arts Level 1 course book, cards, and then the books that come with it. So let me know, you guys, if you have any questions on this. I am excited to start this and to see how she does with this. This is a much easier format, just a lot less stuff. So I am excited to start. I will let you know how that goes once we start. Let me know if you have any questions, guys, and I will see you next time. Take care.